Episode 92. Hey, look at that. Did it update?
Yeah, it looks different now. I don't know if that's on there.
The app updated. That's
Mhm.
cool. Episode 92. Face Your Fears. So you watched The Price is Right? You ever watched that?
Yeah, I used to watch it when I was a kid. With my grandma.
There's so many game shows now, dude. We watch the TV at work and watch The Price is Right all the time because I feel like that's my favorite one and arguably the best one in my opinion. But there's so many game shows, dude.
Who hosts it now? Because it used to be Bob Barker.
Drew
right?
Carey, good old Drew Carey. We watch it like every day at work, and they give away some cool crap, dude. Nice trips and stuff. So I went and got on the thing and applied to be on the show. I don't know how they pick, or like I'd probably have to make a trip down to. It's in California, I'm pretty sure.
Don't
so.
they just pick someone that's already in the audience?
Yeah, but like to be in the audience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And to apply to be in the audience, and yeah, I think it's like you get pulled down to the front based on how crazy you go, like on how wild you are. Which I don't know if like you strip down butt ass naked, if that is like gonna get you to the front or not. It might get you kicked out the back.
You
But
could try.
yeah, you can try.
You gonna study for it? Start studying prices of retail
I'm,
items?
dude, I was thinking about that. I was
How
like,
much is a Dyson vacuum?
it's like you obviously would want to do that, wouldn't you? Like you want to go to
That's
the
what
grocery
Barney does
store
on
and
How
check
I
it
Met Your
out.
Mother.
Really?
Yeah, he goes on the prices.
That's what you want to do, though, right? Just to have a better chance of winning. They gave out a Range Rover. That's what made me like be like, why the hell not? Like there's a brand new 2022 Range Rover.
You gotta
One of the new
practice.
episodes.
You gotta practice the wheel too. Spinning the wheel.
Yeah, spinning the wheel. That's one of the cool parts about it. Like you gotta make a whole rotation, and then if you land on like $1, whatever you get, like $1,000 extra dollars or something like that. But you watched it? Has it been a minute since you've seen it?
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it since I was a child.
Still the exact same. I remember whenever I was a kid, I used to watch it.
Do they still use like the long, skinny microphone?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Holds it down here and it's up here in his mouth.
Yeah.
I noticed that the other day. I was like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. But it's good, dude. Been on for. I honestly think since 1972. I think this is the 50 year.
Wow. That's nuts.
I know, dude. One of the best. Yeah, I can't. Just trying to think of like what would be the next best game show. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Maybe that's a good one.
A lot of people like Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. I'm not a big fan of
I
Jeopardy.
don't like Jeopardy either, but a lot of people, I think
Family
it's pretty
Feud.
big. Family Feud. I don't like Family Feud really because they're like, they just like these questions are stupid. Like they're just like, they're like, what would you do with your partner's genitalia? Wink, wink. That's basically what they're fucking asking.
What on a man gets hard?
Exactly. Yeah. Shit, questions like that.
Ding, 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 ding. So everybody says, a penis, yes!
Yeah.
Number one answer. Yeah.
And who are these people that they're surveying?
I don't know,
You ever
dude.
been surveyed?
We surveyed 1,000 people. Where?
Yeah.
Like they got the same people over and over again. I don't know. But The Price is Right takes the cake, and I feel like you win so much on there. Like, I saw one person win 2 cars, a trip to like Fiji, and then like a designer set of luxury bags and crap like that.
When you get a car like that, how the fuck does that work? Because like, are they paying like the sales tax and shit on it like that, or are they just giving you?
I was also
car?
thinking about that, and well, I wasn't thinking about that necessarily, but like they give away like a full furniture set, or like a new dishwasher. What if you just went and bought a new dishwasher last week? Like,
Sell it.
that's what. Well, I'm wondering if like, will they give you cash value for that item, or are they like, you have to take this? Like, if they got a new car,
yeah, I don't know.
like I just bought a new car last week. You're like, sorry, you got to take this one too. Or like, okay, we'll just give you the $22,000 for the car's worth.
I don't know. That'd be
I
nice.
was asking some of my coworkers about that, and they were like, I don't know. So nobody really knows, but I'm gonna try it whenever I go on the
wonder
show.
what. Yeah. I
Thank you
wonder,
so much, Drew.
and I wonder what like they pay like an all expense paid pass to Fiji, or are they just putting you up in like a Days Inn, or are you staying at like a nice ass resort?
They say a lot of times that it'll show like a picture of the hotel and be like in the some 5-star or some luxury resort. And like at
there's
the
a
very
big difference in staying at the Four Seasons and staying at the Days Inn.
yeah, for sure. And at the very end in the showcase part, you guess like it's like a like you win like it's like a 3-part prize at the end with the showcase. You remember this? It'll be like a new car, and then it'll be like a jet ski, and then it'll be like you can take your new car to the Bahamas and ride your new jet ski on your trip. All expenses paid. And they have to guess like how much the total package is, and like
You guess
it's
how much
like
all of it is.
tens of thousands of dollars. Like they'll be like, all
And
right,
you can't go over, right? It's gotta be the
you can't go over, and it's whoever's the closest.
Yeah,
So, like,
closest
if you go
without
over, you're
going
out. Yeah. That's how all of it is. Like to qualify down in the beginning, like on the front, it's whoever gets the closest without going over, and it pisses me off when somebody's like 1,500, Drew, and then it's on to the next person. They're like 1,501, Drew. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why can you do that?
That's smart though.
I mean, yeah, it is. And like, you can't like, I guess, outlaw it because it's being too nitpicky, but
Whenever
it
we're
pisses me off.
whenever we're guessing things like that, like we bet on like what the score will be to a game or something.
Yeah.
I always like to hear other people's first, so, and because I'm like, all right, I think this team's either going to score more than that or less than that. And I just pick a little more or
Yeah.
a little less. But
I don't know
based
why,
on
but
whatever
it
I-
helps. Makes
Yeah.
it easier to guess.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I guess like seeing what everybody else thinks to make sure that you're in the ballpark. Because everybody's
Yeah.
like 25 to 30 or 27 to 32, and you're like, it's more like 60 to 3. Maybe I need to adjust.
Dude, it blows my mind how close Vegas is when betting on that kind of stuff, like over-unders and
Mhm.
things like that. They are usually like very close.
They're probably just manipulating everything
All sports are
Make it-
fake.
to make it,
They're all rigged.
just so they can hit the lines and stuff, just to win the bets. If all the casinos went down, you wouldn't have any more sports. Just kidding, no, there's no correlation there. No correlation whatsoever. But betting's been, I feel like it's been getting more popular, obviously, because online and stuff you can do on your phone.
Yeah, it's easier to bet now. You
See
don't,
more
have,
betting commercials.
you don't have to have a what's that called? A bookie or
Yeah.
what the fuck is
Isn't
it
that like
called?
illegal? When you go through a bookie?
Is that what it's called?
A bookie, yeah. A bookie.
I feel like there's another word for it. I was thinking of.
Betmaster? I don't know.
I can't think of it.
I'm pretty sure bookie's the
Maybe it is.
layman's term.
My bookie.
A bookie.
Thank you for sponsoring the podcast.
I'll take your bets now. What do you think about peanut butter filled pretzels, Dylan?
I think basically anything with peanut butter is fucking fire.
Yeah, I agree.
Peanut butter's amazing.
It's pretty healthy too.
Got good fat.
Yeah, got the good fats, got the peanuts, got the butter. Got the little bit of salt, a little bit of pretzel. The pretzel's not good for you, the coating stuff.
What the hell is pretzel made out of? Some kind of like bread, right?
Enriched wheat flour.
Wheat flour.
That's not good for you. Whole wheat I don't know if it's enriched or not, but
What does enriched mean? Any idea?
no, but I know it's not good. I need to figure that out though. I'm not sure what's enriched with. Is it enriched with wheat, enriched wheat flour, or is it like enriched with extraneous bad things? Is that what makes it bad? I don't know.
I think basically all the food we eat has bad shit in it now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why would they do that?
Make more of it quicker.
Like basically everything has high fructose corn syrup in it,
Yeah, it's easier to make.
and it preserves it longer.
Yeah,
Give it a
lasts
longer
longer,
shelf life.
easier to make. Taste better, I guess. Or if not the same, better. Like, I love me some soda, dude.
Yeah, me too. That's so fucked. I went so long without drinking soda, and I started back. I wish I would have never done it.
Can't stop now.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Yep. Everything's like a corn product. You ever
It's so weird. Why is everything
seen
made
that
out
thing?
of corn?
Everything's like made out of corn. I don't know. Make random stuff like sugars are made out of corn.
In corn, if you eat corn, we don't even digest it, right?
Yeah. You eat what's inside of it, like in the kernel.
The kernel doesn't
But yeah,
digest.
I don't know why. I don't know what it's made out
It's
of.
weird. It's like a natural thing we can't digest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I guess not, because like you can't eat like grass and shit like that.
Can you not?
You know, it'll fuck your stomach up hard.
Really?
That's why goats and cows and shit chew their cud because they can't. Their stomach can't break it down. It's like puke it back up, chew it multiple times, like put it back in their stomach, break it down some more, puke it, chew it up more.
That's fucking gross. Don't cows have like 4 stomachs though?
Probably.
4 times as much puke?
I don't know.
It's rough. Huh?
Dude, think about how much grass you'd have to eat for a fucking cow. They're so big. They only eat grass? Or
That's
hay,
grass,
maybe?
dude.
How does that work? Hay is like dead grass, right?
Imagine if they ate meat. Wouldn't that be terrifying? Cows running around eating goats and shit.
Dude, didn't I send you and Brett the thing the other day? No, I was like, I don't, no, I didn't. But I was talking about this with Brett. I was like, I don't understand fucking chimps and things like that. They are shredded and like super massive. Like I think they're 4 to 5 times stronger than the average male.
Sounds about right.
But they only eat like fucking fruit.
Yeah.
How does that work? They occasionally eat other monkeys, but for the most part, they just eat fruit. And
Probably just genetically predisposed to have more muscle mass. They get probably eat a lot of nuts and stuff like that for protein, but that's a good question though. Like, maybe they just like naturally convert more of what they eat to protein,
to like their muscles.
better protein synthesis.
I think a lot of the calories that we consume go to our brain. So,
Yeah.
and theirs probably don't because they don't. Brain doesn't
Yeah.
need that much calories. Ours needs a lot more.
Converted to beef. Oh, dude, it's true. Not monkeys aren't really carnivorous.
They're omnivores though.
Yeah,
I looked it up.
they'll do it if they have to.
I
Rogan was
think
talking
they
about it.
basically only eat other monkeys though.
Yeah. So listen to him. Rogan was talking about it with Dalton Trussell in the episode, July 4th episode. They're talking about, is it orangutans, I think, or something like that? Or baboons, maybe? Like eating these little chimps. And they don't do it very often, but every so often, he said they get like a craving for blood and just go out and just eat a fucking chimp alive.
That's fucking
I can't
weird.
remember if it's like baboons or, what was the other word I said?
Chimps.
Brett's calling.
Fuck you, Brett.
Fuck you, Brett.
You'll probably say this at some point.
Chimps and baboons. We're gonna watch the Schultz special after this. I wonder if that's what he's calling it. Rachel said, "Ew." It's a stand-up comedy thing. He,
You should watch it. It's gonna be funny.
Dylan, you tell what happened. You know more than I do about it.
So he sold it to some kind of network. Brett says he thinks it's Netflix, but
I think it was too.
he never said publicly, at least that I know of, that it was Netflix, but it very well might have been. And they wanted him to cut some of the jokes out because he made some jokes about abortion. And it's funny, he said he recorded this in September of last year.
Yeah.
And the Roe v. Wade like stuff just happened, so they're about to release it, and they're like, "Oh no, the abortion jokes are it's too much right now because of all the shit with Roe v. Wade." And he just said, "No, I'm not cutting my shit out," and then he bought it back. I have no idea how much he bought it for, and then he put it on a streaming service
Yeah.
to and you buy it. He said there's a 2-week window you can buy that's like from mid-July to like August 1st or July 31st or something, and once you buy it, you have it forever.
Yeah. You get like a link sent to you or something like that.
Yeah, and he said after that it's done. As far as I know, he's not gonna sell anymore.
I just imagine the link surfacing on the internet though, going around and like them being just easily accessible.
You might have to go through the streaming website though. So not like have to have an account.
Have to log into it or something like that. and be
But I'm
able-
sure you could just fucking screen record it and put it on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm sure. Then you might just get taken down though. Might be like copyright infringement.
Yeah, it definitely would get taken down, but you could just re-upload it on a new channel. Keep doing it.
That's a lot of work, damn it. What you gonna buy? It's only like
Big deal.
$15, right?
Yeah,
Just
I think
$15. Isn't it like an hour long?
probably most specials
I
are.
think it'll be pretty good. He's upcoming, dude. He's been making a big scene.
I like Shoals a lot.
Mostly because of
He's really
Rogan, dude.
good.
Rogan's been popping on. You know, like him. I like Shane Gillis, Mark Norman. I like when they do the Protect Our Parks. You're listening to one of those right now.
Mm-hmm. It's
Um,
fucking funny. Those are my favorite Jerry episodes when he has comedians
Yeah,
on.
dude.
Shoals and Segura and Mark Norman and Shane Gillis and those guys.
Who's
Like
the
that.
first comedian you remember listening to?
The first one.
Very first one.
First time I saw stand up.
Like you might not even have liked it, but the first time you saw stand up,
I don't even know.
just think hard.
The first like special that I really liked was Daniel Tosh's special.
Yeah.
That was the one that like really got me into stand up whenever that came out. And probably like
I think that was the first one I started watching too, because I used to watch Tosh.0 all the
Yeah.
time, and I was like, I need more Daniel Tosh, and I was like, he does a comedy stand-up special. What is this? Watched it, hilarious.
I'm sure I heard some before, but that was the one that like hooked me on it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh okay, I'm gonna start watching stand up
Yeah.
now. That shit was awesome.
It's hilarious, dude. It's him, and then I think I got on Aziz Ansari a little bit. You know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
He's all right. He's pretty funny. But and then I found Jeselnik, Anthony Jeselnik, dude. It was like
Wow.
him and Nick Swartzen. Jeselnik's just insane. He's like Schultz before Schultz, the OG Schultz, or I guess Schultz is the new Jeselnik, one or the other.
I wonder what Anthony Jeselnik does now.
He's got like a big old beard and stuff.
He's got some specials on Netflix. But
Yeah.
I wonder if he's planning on doing any more. I wonder if he's still like tours and
I
stuff.
doubt it. He hadn't done anything in a while. He might just like do shit for other people. He might like write jokes for people or something.
Maybe.
Might be writing Schultz's jokes. I feel like they're pretty similar.
Most of his jokes you can't really write because they're not even jokes. He's just like talking shit to the crowd.
Yeah.
It's not even, you can't even write that.
Just like talks random shit to him. Like he posts Instagram videos all the time. Him just sitting on a stool roasting somebody in the crowd. Dude, it's hilarious. What are you yelling for?
Daisy's pissing me off.
She's trying to eat some
Tripping me.
Just kick
chicken.
her. Just kick her.
Daisy, get out of the way.
Come here, Daisy. Come here, Daisy.
Hamburger meat here. She's like, working.
Yep.
Come here.
Get on the couch.
Nope. She's gone. She wants the hamburger meat. There we go. She smiled in the middle of it. It's on now. All right, dude. Episode 92. Thanks for listening. Come back again. You just hit home run? Nope, foul. Foul ball. Like, subscribe. Send it in your church group.
Your church group.
Yeah, send it to your parents, send it to your grandparents, show it to your children. Got my fudge holding this thing up.
Got a bunch of shirts.
Bunch of shirts. I gotta tag him. He looked at me. I gotta pull them out and look at them. My shirt, not shirt. Happy Day shirt coming soon. Hoodie in the making. What else is there?
Hoodie, Navy?
In the making.
Oh, I thought you said Navy.
I could make one a Navy.
Dad, no.
We're taking over the world. Fears 2022. Remember Coney 2012?
Hey, you know how this podcast is called Face Your Fears?
Yeah.
We should go skydiving.
Hell no.
Come on, let's go. You gotta face your fears.
No, it's not a fear. That's
You gotta
like,
change the name of the podcast. If you don't go skydiving, you gotta change
I'm
it.
gonna die before I even get into the plane. That's insane.
Dude, that's what possums don't play dead. Apparently, they have like an anxiety attack that incapacitates them.
Really? They just like
they literally just
become
like
immobilized?
yes, like they like have like a major anxiety attack and just fall over.
How's that
But they're not-
advantageous?
they release some sort of a like smell that makes them smell dead. So whatever is trying to eat them smells them and thinks
Or
they've
like
been dead
rotten.
for a while. Yeah. So
I guess. Still, it's just fuck possums, dude. Opossum.
opossum. Yeah.
Face your fears.
Never gonna call it an opossum though. Fuck that.
Opossum. Opossum ye, opossum they.
Are you still trying to end it?
We're ending it at this very moment. Come back next week. Face your fears. All right, if I can end it.